If a beauty item could bust my stress, my life would be so different. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It really means the world to me because, like, you guys are my best friends, and yeah. So I have about 4 videos to film, so my usual, hoodie, my favorite color eyeshadow. You're used to that already, and you might also be used to this box, which of course they have to put the darn label on this side so that I can't show you the play part. Alright, I just stopped and cut out my name so at least I can hold the darn box up and be happy about it. So this is my Sephora play. If you don't know what Sephora play is, it seems to be the only $10 box left in the subscription box, genre these days. Obviously, it is curated by Sephora, so everything you find in this box you will be able to find at Sephora, which I happen to appreciate sometimes. I say that in every video, but in case there's somebody new, hi new people, it kind of bears repeating. Because let me tell you, one of the other boxes was at the Ipsy box, trying to research some of those items that were so obscure that you couldn't find them on any website, and you couldn't even buy them through the Ipsy store. Literally, I spent hours trying to find those products and research them, so I was getting, frustrated, So to have a box that I can just look everything up really easily kind of makes me happy. Of course, it's hermetically sealed, so I can't open it. So when you open her up, this is very pretty. So this time, it doesn't have any saying in here. just to show it off. And everything's very orange today, which is kind of cute. It's an orange bag, which we received before, but it's just, I don't know, something about it. It reminds me of like a popsicle, which it's very warm in here, so I could definitely use one of those currently. And then it looks to be like this is a horoscope theme. Oh, wow, this is smaller. Look, hold on, wait, let me open it up. Look how small this is. This is usually much larger. I wonder if I have another one around here. I don't know where it is currently, but these used to be much larger, and there is no more 50-point perk on these anymore. Interesting. So they call this the stress-busting beauty chart. If a beauty item could bust my stress, my life would be so different. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, I've seen this before many, many times. I've received it in this box many, many times. It is the Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. I'm not mad at it because I do like it, but I've received it multiple times. It comes in a cute little box, but she's not that big. She's pretty tiny, especially with the recessed bottom. It is enough to, for you to get a good idea whether or not you like it. Granted, I don't really think that you can see results from just this little jar, but if you have multiples like I do, I can get a good wear test out of it. The next thing is from Glam Glow, and what is this? So this is the Super Mud Clearing Treatment. At one point, I did use this stuff because it is excellent for breakouts. Breakouts, yes. Breakouts. I never used to really put it all over my face because it would have been drying. I may keep this one as maybe for in case I get a little breakout here and there, but I would actually like having this better than the big jar because the big jar that I did have, it dried out because I didn't need it that often. So this is not a bad thing to have for those emergency situations. Okay, and this is gotten this a lot too. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I have many of these, and I still have a full-size one that I'm going through. This is not my favorite primer. I'm not a fan of the smell of it. It doesn't have alcohol, but it's just literally like silicone, and it has a very, very high silicone slip, and I think for some people it's fabulous, but for me personally, there's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't work for me and my skin type, or what I really like to put on my face. So this is going to go in my little bag of giveaways, which is right over there. Okay, this makes me extremely happy. The only thing that doesn't make me happy is, well, let me tell you what it is first. This is the Lancome Cils Booster Primer. This is about 2 times or more the price of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Primer that I use. This is very comparable to the white one. My favorite is the pink one. I am currently going through a white one because I have it and I want to use it. The only thing with these little ones, and I don't know if it happens with the big one because I've never owned a big one, is that you can't get to all of it because it gets gunked up around here and you can't open the darn thing. I had to throw one out because literally I had a nutcracker and I was trying to open it and I couldn't get it open. So therefore I felt it was wasted. And believe me, I have tried to wipe off in between applications the gunk buildup, and it's very sticky and it doesn't wipe off. So I don't know whether I have to use alcohol or not, but that's the only thing. Other than that, it is a fabulous product. Granted, I think the less expensive one works just as well, but hey, if you can afford this, it is fabulous. The last thing before my perfume sample, because I don't know what perfume it is, but I did see that I got one of those, is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is a very, very good liner. I have not bought one in quite some time, but when I receive them, I do use them, and I like them very much. It's a good liner. I was informed by one of my subscribers, and then of course I heard it on the drama channels, that she has basically sold her half of the company, her portion, whatever you want to call it, to Kendo, which was the parent company to begin with. They are changing the name slightly, I believe, to KVD Vegan Beauty. Does that mean we should now support the brand because she is no longer associated with it? Well, see, my thing was, briefly, I never really cancel the brand, because when you're canceling a brand, you're also canceling people's jobs and workers and people who need that job in that factory or wherever to survive and feed their family. So I've never really canceled. I haven't really liked any of her products, but if you see where that's going on there, that's a whole other video, by the way. But regardless, we got one. Wow, that was a tangent. Sorry about that. Let's see what perfume sample I got. This is Amazing Grace by Philosophy. Do I like this one? I don't know. Oh, it's not a sprayer though. It's one that you have to do this. Inevitably, this will spill everywhere. Hopefully not today. This is kind of florally, but also a little baby powdery. Baby powdery. New word. Light and soft. To me, this reminds me of a summer fragrance. I don't hate it, but it definitely is floral, and that's unusual for me. Let me wear it for a little bit, and then I'll determine, because sometimes after you wear it for 5 minutes, you're like, oh, no. On my eyes today is the palette that I got in the Boxy edit sale or pop-up sale, whatever it was, the Ace Beauté palette, the purple one. I like. Okay, so the Lancome Cils Booster. They do not give the full retail prices. For you guys, I always break it down what these little guys cost. It says nurture and enhance your lashes with... There's a vitamin E infused lash primer that improves the performance of your favorite mascara. This is the one that does have microfibers in it. I've never had any issue getting them into my eye or anything like that. As I said, I think it's fabulous. Then we have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. The stars align to create this jet black liner that allows for tattoo-like precision and easy peasy iconic cat eye application. The Glam Glow Super Mud Activated Charcoal Treatment Mask said if you have acne-prone skin, this works quite well. Allow this purifying charcoal-infused mask to provide clarity for your skin and your psyche. Of course, they always have to throw in that little extra. The It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Brightening Eye Cream. It says fake a full night's sleep with this brightening eye cream that soothes and depuffs with collagen and cucumber extract. The collagen does nothing. The cucumber is cooling and will depuff your eyes, not as much as if you slapped a real cucumber on your eye, which I've done multiple times. That works much better, but cumulatively, I think this could do some decent things for your under eyes. The Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Take the stress out of foundation application with this smoothing, flaw disguising, clear gel primer that makes your makeup last and last. That has never been an issue for me. The only issue I've ever had is smoothing out my pores, which this does do. Granted, I'm going to use up the amount that I have. I said, but it's not something I want to run out and repurchase. And then, of course, the philosophy. Let me see what the notes are here. The top note is floral, and I said for me to even remotely like it, the more it sits, the stronger that rosy floral smell is. Yeah, no, I'm going to pass this on because I can't. But the middle note is Lily of the Valley and the base note is musk. With the two flowers on top. Yep. Nope, can't do it. Got to go into a giveaway. No, I used it. I won't put into a giveaway. I'll give it to somebody at work. They'll like it. So that is my bag. Ultimately, I'm only slightly disappointed because I've received these items over and over and over again. How many thousands of items does Sephora carry? Maybe we could get a new product that's recently released. Maybe a full size of, say, a Sephora liner or something. So while I do enjoy the products, as again, it's mundane because I've gotten them all so many times I possibly couldn't even count. If you guys get the Sephora Play Box, I'm very curious to see what you've gotten. I personally enjoy going on and purchasing the ones that they have on sale right now for $8 because you can see what items you're getting in there, and I think they're more valuable sometimes than these guys are. But I would still love to know your thoughts. These are just my personal opinions for something that I've paid for with my own money, but I value your opinion whether it is in agreement with mine or not. So I love you guys tremendously. I'm going to film some more videos, and then I have to go Betty-bye because I have to get up for work in the morning. So, of course, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I will see you shortly in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.